Hello guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, it is another week, meaning some new Tuesday reset stuff to go over. It is actually kind of New Year's Eve as well. I don't know why I'm doing this, but happy New Year's. We're in here playing Destiny 2 in New Year's. Yep, that's how freaking addicted Destiny 2 is, right? I gotta stop playing this freaking game. But because it is, of course, Tuesday reset, we got a couple of different things coming into the game. Of course, the Nightfall rotations is gonna be one of them. And right now, you can, of course, do the Nightfall to get yourself an adept shadow price or normal shadow price and everything like that, which is honestly a pretty dope auto rifle. And I think with all the changes that are going to be coming next season, auto rifles are definitely going to have a lot more, I'd say, value in the right engagements. And pulse rifles are getting pretty heavily nerfed, especially high impact. So especially PvP, auto rifles might honestly get a resurgence. Rapid fire frames definitely, because they're getting buffed, but precision framed auto rifles are actually really dope. And I will say shadow price when it comes to PvE is actually one of the better arc for autos you can kind of get. It is arc and everything. You can see on the screen all the rolls you can get. So vault shot's gonna be there, which is gonna be dope for our arc weapon. I know vault shot and primary weapons isn't exactly meta because the damage is a lot less, but it's pretty good for stunning and everything. I would have loved that they revamped these rolls though to give it jolting feedback. I think jolting feedback is such a good perk on auto rifle, or just in general any weapon that lays down freaking so many bullets. But you do have other things like one for all, surplus. You also do have the gunshot straight, which is pretty dope, and you also have demolitionist, which can be really nice as well. I've just noticed as well from the rolls, apparently this still rolls invisible hand, which I mean, I'm pretty sure Bungie just gave up on that perk. It's just not in any new weapons at all. So I'm so surprised. I don't know why they didn't revamp this, like obviously to give it new rolls and everything. But as I said, it's a pretty dope boss auto and everything. It's adept, and it's gonna be probably a lot more relevant next season and everything. So it might be worth getting some rolls. But we gotta showcase what this is like in both some PvP and PvE. So without further ado, let's go in with the shadow price auto. Alrighty, so we are going to be on an anomaly of all mass, which shouldn't be too bad, but precision framed, oh, this is going to be maybe a rough one. But of course, we are going to be going in with shadow price, so it looks like. As I said, shadow price is a sick look to it, and I will say the old school freaking D1 meta used to be shadow price as an auto. It used to be absolutely cracked, but this auto rifle can be really good if you get the right engagements kind of going. As I said, anomaly is going to be a bit iffy because it's going to be got a shotgun. Thank you. Man, just shitting with a freaking shotgun right in front of my face, and buddy, you're just gonna run away. But this is what I mean, like the right engagements are definitely not head freaking shots and up close. This is legit like a long range sort of auto rifle, so yeah, it is gonna be interesting. But I have good shots straight on this weapon, so it means that even though I'm not hitting the absolute crits and everything, I will be doing some decent ass body shot damage. And I will say that it actually does feel pretty nice as far as autos kind of go. Precision frames, they can honestly just rail, like you can see they can do real good work PvP. It's just at the moment, I will say for auto rifles especially, they're definitely in a, I'd say, archetype, or definitely in a position where they don't do as well as other weapons. And why is there two of them? Their whole squad is there. What are you doing? Oh, it's their spawn. Oh, okay. That's on me, boys. That's on me. But because pulse rifles are obviously just insane, the auto rifles, they definitely get, I would say, slept on a little bit. Now, buddy. Oh, I've got a sidearm on. Oh, that's not going to be great for the LPVP. And what the? Freaking multiple people go. Guys, freaking get his ass. There we go. I'm going to get frozen. Oh, my God. There's people everywhere. Oh, save me, Bobby. Oh my God, this is cluster. There's just people everywhere. Get me out. Let me just spawn my team and have some team fights, huh? But yeah, because pulse rifles are just like so freaking dominant, you're never really gonna see the auto rifles kind of going into it. Like you can see Stay Frosty there just railed me at range. I'm pretty sure Stay Frosty is the same RPM as of course the shadow price. So that's the main reason. It's just pulse rifles are just so much more consistent. They go further and everything. So that's why you'll never really see them compared to that. And I'm pretty sure this guy is using that freaking igneous and he's just jiggle peeking. Yo, buddy, you gonna like play fair? You just gotta jiggle peek like hell. Look at him. You know what? If you're just gonna jiggle peek, I'm gonna rift it up and just rail you. Yeah, good job, buddy. Good job. But yeah, that was legit the main point, is that you're gonna see that there's a good shot actually coming in clutch from me. I'm hitting so many body shots. But when it comes to autos, pulse rifles just, they kind of outshine them, which is the biggest kind of issue that they have. And buddy, no shotgun, no! I got the assist at least. He's 1 HP as well. Okay, we are actually kind of getting railed a bit. Ooh, look at that range. Nice rift, buddy. Let's just team shot. Let's team shot. My man's doing this jiggle again, buddy. There must be other ways to play the game. There must be. There's no way this is what you're doing every single time you're live. You run to that one spot and jiggle peek a freaking corner. There's just no way. At least we got the freaking team shots going on. That's how you deal with it, guys. You just team shot. Now, there is people kind of everywhere. We're just going to get rushed. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's a sword. I felt like I was going to get run on. I did not know heavy was up, though. I was the same man. What? He shotgunned him? Mid swing. Oh, that's some ridiculous bolt. That guy's super. Oh, he did. Team up, boys. Team up. Team up. Team shot. Team shot. Team shot. No, he's 1 HP and I can't kill him because he's just gonna hide. Yeah, buddy, don't. Herbie, where are you going, bro? It's a full super. Is someone else actually gonna go up? Wait, he killed him? I got him amongst men. I got him amongst men. I was so wrong. I apologize for my, what's it called, future or my incorrect calls there. You are freaking God, apparently. You just absolutely... Oh, my God. I'm freaking gonna die. Oh, my God. Man, if you play Anomaly without a shotgun, you're legit just trolling because... What the... Yo! What the hell is going on? I'm so freaking confused, but yeah, you're just trolling. Honestly, if you legit aren't using the shotgun, you're gonna die like 90% of the time because you're just gonna get blasted. And there's an Elsie's rifle. Obviously, at the moment, it's gonna be a little bit like lackluster because, as I said, pulse rifles they kind of just rail, and obviously close hand cannon's gonna rail me. But I will say, once pulse rifles get a little bit of a nerf, especially the high impact frames, you might see auto rifles come a lot more consistent. I still would rather 600 RPMs and maybe the rapid fires once they get a buff. But 450s, do not sleep on them, especially if you get like, well, this one doesn't roll kill clip, but it's foul with this. But especially the ones that do roll, of course, kill clips, so they can absolutely rail and everything. Remember the old school 450 aerials and whatnot? Absolutely cracked dead. So yeah, I will say overall, Shadow Price PvP, it's actually not too bad. It probably won't be its main focus, but you know what? It actually kind of works. Alrighty, so we are going to do the PvE side of things, of course, with a little Shadow Price to code, which is going to be Vault Shot Attrition Orb. So if I get a bunch of crits in, I should be able to get my Attrition Orbs kind of going. But I will say, Attrition Orbs and Auto Rifles, it is actually kind of nice. You can see there's the orb, and it's kind of nice when you get the Vault Shot kind of going. Obviously, if I don't get the kill, I can't get the stupid Vault Shot to go. Oh my God, Cursed Trolls exploding doesn't work either. But the great thing about this weapon, of course, I will say PvE, is that if you pair this on a Hunter, of course, Prismatic Hunter especially, you can get some really, really nice stuff going, especially with the exotic for Hunters, which is called Gift to Conviction. Every time you jolt an enemy, you get damage resist, so you can kind of get like really, really kind of cool combos kind of going. We'll just go like this. Oh, can I not do this? What the? There we go. I forgot how to jump. But yeah, with the Prismatic, you can see you can get invis and everything. If I do jolt, of course, get the Gift to Conviction kind of goes. Here comes the vaulting again. You'll see I'll get the freaking damage resist. It's a really nice last combo that works out really, really well. Prismatic Hunter, as I said, Vault Shot and autos or Vault Shots on a primary. I know everyone rattles them on specials, but because it is infinite ammo, of course, on primaries and in content like this, it actually works out really, really well in the right build. As I said, this is like a really, really dope ass weapon. I have nothing to unstop, boys. I am currently running just my own freaking stuff, so I'm gonna try Vault Shot them and get my damage resist so I don't freaking die, but I've got nothing for unstopped. Actually, I kind of do. I have chill clip. Freeze us! Freeze up! There we go. Oh, I forgot to add that. So yeah, that's the other thing that kind of goes really well with the Shadow Price, is that it's a really solid primary that you can pair really, really well. I'm getting the Frost Armor stuff for picking up orbs. Obviously, with Prismatic Hunter, I get resist, you can see, from getting jolting. There's so much you can do with this sort of combo of weapons. It's actually kind of insane. I think that for that alone, any sort of, I mean, it doesn't have to be Shadow Price. You could use any sort of Vault Shot primary, but it works really, really well with Tenacious and on Prismatic Hunter. Like, you're basically near unkillable. You can get the invis kind of going as well. There's so much going for it with that Gifted Conviction. I will say, though, it's kind of hard to show against Cursed Trolls because you don't get anything proccing with these stupid ass things. Oh, I actually got Vault Shot. Yay. There we go. Look at all this freaking resist. As I said, Vault Shot with the Gifted Conviction is actually a really dope ass combo. I know most people will be like, yeah, but I gotta use Celestial, or I gotta use this because it's so much more OP, but in the right build, this Gifted Conviction is actually really, really dope. And because I do have, of course, Vault Shot and, of course, the Attrition Orbs, you can kind of see getting Orbs of Power with this build, especially because I've got the Stasis Super on. I get Frost Armor going pretty consistently, which is really, really dope. And then, as I said, the extra resist you get from Conviction. It's honestly pretty nutty how much resistance you can kind of get going with this. As I said, any sort of jolting just gives you so much. So that's why I do have this Ascension perk on as well, because that is technically just jolting. So if I do this, you basically just instantly get some damage resist, which is honestly kind of dope and everything. So yeah, I will say overall that this sort of combo, it's definitely gonna be kind of worth it. I think that getting Attrition Orbs with the Vault Shot is just so dope for the Frost Armor especially. And I just think that PvE, you just gotta look at maybe getting some rolls of this for Arc builds. As I said, we don't know what we're gonna really be getting in mods next season. There is a goal of Arc mods this season as well, so realistically, we probably won't get new ones next season, but you never freaking know. Sometimes they just change it up, and there's the Vault Shot again. Get a damage resist going. We get our vault shot going again. We get all this resist going. Give me those orbs of power. We do this. Oh, we got so much freaking cooking with it. It's actually really, really dope as a build. So yeah, as I said, I know on paper that PvP wise actually it probably wasn't great, but PvE, the Shadow Price has kind of a lot going for it, especially if you get the arc mods, or you're gonna get, of course, auto rifle builds and everything, or auto rifle sorts of things. And oh, do I have the freaking thing on? I do. A nice barrier, buddy. I can freaking shoot it down. No, oh, I'm already dead. You know, it's good as go. I did not want to die to him. As I said, the combo with this weapon and Tenacious is really, really dope. You don't have to use Tenacious either, but obviously it's like the meta. And this also does have origin traits too, because it is a nightfall weapon. It does have stuff. There was some big ass trolls underneath my balls. Oh my god, I got destroyed. But yeah, there is stunning recovery and everything on this because it is a nightfall reward, Vanguard's Vindication as well. So it does have that going for it. I do think though, honestly, this would legit be the 10 out of 10, the 5 out of 5, whatever we want to say for God Roll, if it did have jolting feedback. I think jolting feedback would have revolutionized this weapon. I don't know why they didn't upgrade the perks when they had this in nightfall rotations. Could have just updated them for the season, whatnot, updated them all. Oh, look at all those jolts going. But yeah, they could have updated them kind of all, but they just didn't really. And jolting feedback, we just went ham with this. Imagine overflow jolting feedback. Oh, it could be so freaking dope. I know attrition orbs actually is really doing work for me. It just doesn't really spawn as much with primary weapons. But it would just send to absolute ham in the right freaking build. Don't worry, boys, we get the unstop. Thank you. But what do I ham with the vaulting to feedback? I think that would have been like a lot of people's kind of role to go for, because as I said, vault shot isn't bad and it's still really, really dope. It's just higher end combat, you're not really getting as much consistent kills. I can't believe I just missed that, man. My basketball career is freaking gone. But higher end content, yeah, you're not really getting as many kills. And oh, Lord Shaxipoo is here, but you're not going to get as many kills as you kind of want to, which obviously means that you're not going to get vault shot kind of going, and then that's where it all goes kind of wrong. Give me these freaking things. There we go. Press the button. But yeah, that's kind of where it all goes a bit tits up, where you don't really get the vault shot going as consistently. The build starts to kind of fall apart then. Alrighty, final boss time though, of course, with the little Tenacious Mastery. That good. We'll get a vault shot going real quick and get our invis going. Actually, yeah, that's one of the beautiful things, of course, with the old Hunter Prismatic, is that even a vault shot kill is just instant invis, which is just really, really dope. Obviously, you got to get a kill with the actual vault shot because that's the debuff. Woo, look at this guy. I didn't even kill him with what that freaking thing, but we got our invis kind of going. As I said, it's just overall, this weapon is just really, really dope. I would definitely suggest it. Ah, the freaking resist, give me it. I did have vault shot going. Okay, didn't have it going, but there we go. Okay, overall, the Shadow Price, really, really dope ass auto. Has been since basically the conception. When this first came in D1, this thing was a beast. Came back in D2, it's still pretty dope and everything. And I will say that the rolls you can kind of get now is really, really dope. Honestly, the Shadow Price, especially the Death version, I would definitely be suggesting try to get some rolls off this. It can go ham. Obviously, there is other vault shot weapons in the game, but the combo of attrition orbs with vault shot is really, really sweet. So any sort of primary with that, I would definitely suggest try to get rolls off. Well, that is it for me, and of course, the old Shadow Price itself. As I said, I was using it with this Gifted Conviction, which obviously jolting nearby targets grants you damage resistance and everything. It's really, really dope. Obviously, when you pair it with Ascension or Tempest Strike, it's really nice as well. But the Shadow Price itself, this particular roll, it just goes in really, really well. Of course, Attrition Orbs with the Vault Shot, it's so dope PvE, especially on Prismatic Hunter, so you get the invis kind of going all the time. Pair it with Tenacious Mastery as a freaking chill clip weapon, so you get, of course, the freezings going as well. I will say overall, the Shadow Price, it's really, really dope. But we don't really have time for the GMs and everything. You can basically do this sort of combos with any sort of primaries, obviously with the Attrition or Vault Shot. I think it just goes in really well because like a Frost Armor's going, and of course get the damage resist with of course the Conviction exotic. So it is just for this kind of particular build with Hunters, but I still do think overall Attrition with Vault Shot is just a really sweet sort of combo. Vault Orbs with of course extra jolting and everything. Really dope ass combo, so yeah, it's worth it for that sense, but there's probably other weapons with the combo and stuff you can try to go for. But I will say overall, the Shadow Price itself is kind of worth it, and I do think honestly when Pulse Traffics get a little bit of a nerf, autos are going to get a resurgence. This won't be really used as much as other weapons PvP because there's probably better ones, but it's still a really solid ass auto you should definitely try to take a look at. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like, I want to go some more content, subscribe, fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.